For most of us, our home is our biggest asset, right? But what if I told you there's a legal shield designed to protect all the value you've built up in it? A shield that's incredibly powerful, but so simple to get that most homeowners don't even know about it. So let's dive right into the Massachusetts Homestead Act, one of the most important and maybe overlooked tools in your homeowner's kit.
You know, this quote just nails it. It's the perfect way to think about this. We all have insurance for physical disasters, right? Like a fire or a flood. But what about the financial disasters? A car accident that turns into a lawsuit, a sudden mountain of medical bills, a business loan that goes wrong. Any of those things could put your home at risk. And that is exactly the kind of fire the Homestead Act is meant to put out.
So what is this legal shield, really? Well, put simply, the Homestead Act is a law that protects your home equity. And that's the part of your home you actually own, free and clear of your mortgage. It stops creditors from being able to take that value from you to pay off certain kinds of debts.
Okay, so the official term you'll hear is a Declaration of Homestead. Just think of it as a legal document that you file, and it puts this protective bubble around your home's equity. So if you ever get hit with a big lawsuit and lose, this declaration literally stands in the way, and it can prevent creditors from forcing the sale of your house to pay off that debt.
Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting. Because in Massachusetts, there isn't just one level of protection. There are actually two. And understanding the difference between them, well, honestly, that's the key to this whole thing.
So here's the good news. Since 2011, every single homeowner in Massachusetts automatically gets $125,000 of homestead protection. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to lift a finger. The minute you own and live in your home as your primary residence, this basic shield is there for you.
But here's the kicker. You can take that protection and quadruple it. Yeah, you heard that right. With one simple step, literally just filing a single page of paper, you can boost that shield from $125,000 all the way up to $500,000.
And I mean, this visual says it all, doesn't it? The difference isn't just big, it's massive. That automatic protection, that's kind of like a small fence. But the declared protection, that's a fortress. We're talking about a four-fold upgrade in your financial security, all for filing one simple form.
All right, so it's a powerful shield, but it's not invincible. It's really important to understand what it protects you from, and maybe even more importantly, what it doesn't. This isn't some magical get-out-of-debt-free card.
So let's break it down. On the left, you can see it guards against some of the most common financial threats: a lawsuit from a car accident, crushing credit card debt, medical bills, even personal loans. But on the right side, you see the hard limits. It won't stop your bank from foreclosing if you don't pay your mortgage. It won't block the government from collecting taxes, and it doesn't apply to things like child support or alimony payments.
And there are a few other key rules to keep in your back pocket. First, this only applies to your main home, your primary residence, so not your vacation house. Also, if you move, you have to file a new one for the new place. The protection doesn't just pack up and move with you. Super important, all the owners have to sign it, and you have to get it notarized. And finally, it's worth knowing there are even stronger protections available for seniors and disabled owners.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's make this real. This is where the rubber really meets the road. I want to walk you through a quick scenario that shows you exactly why taking just a few minutes to file this form is so unbelievably important.
So just imagine for a second, you've worked hard, you've built up $200,000 of equity in your home. Things are going pretty well, but then the unexpected happens. You find yourself on the losing end of a lawsuit, and suddenly you're looking at a $300,000 judgment against you.
This right here, this is the whole ballgame. Look at the left side. With only that automatic protection, your $125,000 shield is not big enough to cover your $200,000 of equity. A creditor could absolutely force you to sell your home to get their money. But now, look at the right. With the declared homestead, that $500,000 fortress completely surrounds your equity. Your home is safe. Full stop. They can't touch it. So after seeing that, the only real question is, how do you get this fortress-level protection? You're probably picturing a mountain of paperwork, maybe some expensive lawyers. But the reality couldn't be more different. It is one of the easiest and cheapest things you can possibly do for your financial security. Honestly, the process is incredibly simple. Step 1, you get the one-page form. Step 2, you and any other owners sign it in front of a notary. And Step 3, you take that form and file it or record it at your local Registry of Deeds. That's it. That's the whole shebang.
And what's the price tag for all this peace of mind? About $35. Seriously, let that sink in for a second. For a one-time fee that's less than what you'd spend on dinner for two, you are placing a $500,000 shield around your single biggest asset. That's not just a good investment, it's one of the best you will ever make.
So really, it all just comes down to this. You've got $500,000 of protection on one side, and on the other, a simple form and the cost of a sandwich and a coffee. It is one of the most powerful yet simplest steps you can take to secure your family's financial future. So the only real question left is the one right there on your screen.